Let's get started then.
Yes.
But will Vivi not be able to make it for today?
Vivi can make it. She's just gonna be about half an hour late. So,
All right then.
hello, and yes, today we return to the adventures of our intrepid crew in the bowels of this bandit-infested fort. So yes, where we left off, y'all had just survived first contact with that Burbalang. Uh, you had cleared the room of enemies, and now there is now you have a couple of options. You can either go back the way you came and explore that dining hall that was that's over that's over this way, or you can go north and explore into that room. So what'll it be?
Meryl thinks we should head further north. Head further north. Clear out what we've got taken care of right now.
Okay. So, all right. So, I guess it'll be Paulo. Your turn first.
All right then.
So what's? Actually, now that y'all have finished the encounter, I'm gonna want y'all to re-roll initiative.
All right then.
Okay.
So let me just pull. Let me just get Vivi's character sheet. Okay, so she has an initiative
Respectable.
of +1. So
Oh yeah, right.
so go ahead and so Eero and Noxon, go ahead and roll initiative.
Give me one moment. Let me just see what my initiative is. Oh, I have initiative +3.
Oops.
Hold on. 18.
Very nice.
Okay, so just
Nice.
sort that in descending order. So Eero, it's your turn. And remember, your uncanny or your cunning action, which lets you, which one of the options for that is to dash as a bonus action. So
But
if you
I
wanted
don't
to
think I
scout
need-
ahead a little bit, you could.
Oh wait, did we already investigate the bodies?
Oh, right, yeah.
We
Go
have
ahead and
looted the
roll.
bodies.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation, I guess, to see what you find.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. My investigation is +2 with proficiency, so +4. Okay. No.
Ooh.
Okay, what's the let me check what you all rolled. Okay, so Eero, you rolled yeah, you rolled a 6. You rolled 6 total. Anyone else want to take a shot at it?
We
All
thought
right,
we'd
I'll
already
take it.
looted the bodies last time.
Yeah. Do we?
I can't remember if you did or not. Let me check the goodies channel and see what's about. Okay.
Well, just in case, I'll make a roll for it.
Whoops, that's not the right window of Discord.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so yeah, you've yeah, I get no, you looted the bodies of the two bandits in the on the archery range, but not the ones in here. So yeah,
Ah.
go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation. All right then.
I already did that, and it gave me a 9.
We got 25.
All
Oh,
right.
crap.
So,
That's some over
present
investigation.
generator.
We're very thorough.
Items.
God damn it.
Verily.
I'd say that was probably a CR3 encounter. So, Okay, so the all right. So you come across all right. Well, I gotta check the results of your rolls. Okay, Marrow, you're doing pretty good. Okay, so Marrow, on the body of one of the bandits, the one that you mercilessly slaughtered with catapult, um, you find okay, you find 7 electrum pieces, a letter of correspondence, uh, and written directions to a dungeon that's near here.
Oh,
Um, so, did you want to go ahead and read the letter, or?
yeah. We'll look over the letter and the directions as well.
All right. So the letter is basically between the bandit and his father, he's basically saying, "No, I'm not going to give up on this life. Uh, the gold is better than anything I could have made working honestly."
Oh, poor guy.
Oh yeah, I suppose I ought to. Hold on, let me. I'm just gotta delete that torch. Uh, and the directions to we'll just pop back out to the world map for a second. The directions to the dungeon lead into this square of the Tall Shroud Woods.
Ah, this square here, you say?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Now back to the
And we're
dungeon.
back.
So, all right. Okay, and Noxon, you find
A whole lot of deadly.
yeah, there's it seems like there's these guys weren't carrying a whole lot on them. Like the guy that you find the guy that you search, he has 11 silver pieces and a piece of blood-stained cloth.
Nice. So 11, how much? Silver pieces?
Yeah, 11 silver.
Okay.
So
boom.
let me just copy that into the goodies channel. I need to update y'all's carry weight.
To account for all the extra gold currency. Ooh.
And I gotta go back to. Hold on. I'm clicking around on my. In my tabs. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, and beyond that, y'all don't find anything else on the bandits' bodies. So, yeah. So I guess go ahead and yeah, and the Burbalang's projection wasn't carrying anything. It was just because that's really all it is. It's a psychic projection.
Okay.
So you all decided you wanted to go north.
That's the plan.
Yep.
All right, Arrow, you can go ahead and take the front if you want.
Hold on. Let's see.
So you could
Oh,
move.
okay,
You could actually
there's a
move.
door.
You could
1,
actually move
2,
18
3,
squares
4.
if you double dash.
Say what?
I said you could move 18 squares if you double dash.
Um,
Because you can dash as a bonus action thanks to thanks to cunning action.
yeah.
So yeah, if you double dash, then you could move 18 squares.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Okay,
oh,
so go. All right, you've used your actions, but go ahead and roll perception anyway, just to see what's up with this door.
my perception is let's see. Hold on. Perception is +1,
All right.
11.
So you can tell this door is locked. So you're probably gonna need to wait and well, I wonder. I want to check something real quick. I'm trying to see if I'm trying to see if picking a lock is a free object interaction.
It's not,
Okay,
but
so yeah, that would be making a skill check, which would be an action. So, uh, yeah, so that'll be it for your turn. Paulo.
right. We're gonna go to the door.
All right, so you're just gonna dash up there.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yep.
That's our turn, we guess?
Yep. Okay, Noxon. You just wanna head up
I,
to the door then.
yeah, let's go to the door.
All right, so you're using your action to move. You're using your turn to move 12 squares then.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 there.
Yep. Keep in mind this dungeon is dimly lit, so so you're not suffering any penalties for like bright light or whatever. Okay, so and then Vivi's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, Eero. Do you want to try and pick the lock on the door?
Sure.
All right, roll sleight of hand, and you get. Let me check the.
There's no
let me
advantage
check
for
the
me
page
sleight
for
of hand.
thieves' tools real quick. Because you have a set of you should have a set of thieves' tools. Okay, so yeah, you would roll a yeah, you just roll a sleight of hand check.
I got +6 on that, so
Yep.
15.
15. It's not an easy job, but you managed to get the door. You managed to get the lock open.
Yay.
So you're so let me just reveal the room. Okay, this seems to be some sort of like strategy or war room. There's bookshelves with books lining the walls, and there's a big table in the middle of the room that has maps and books laid out on it. Um. So do you want to go inside?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll use stealth first.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Let's see. Stealth is. Sorry. Give me one. Okay, +6, +2, so +8. Okay. And then stealth successful, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
All right. So okay, so there appears to not be anything here in the room. There aren't anything. There's not anything alive here in the room besides yourself. So so did you want to do anything with your
Well, I
with your
already picked a lock, moved, and then I also, roll for stealth, so I think that's it for my turn.
Yeah, well, let's see here. So you made a stealth check to hide.
Yeah.
Or you made your stealth check. That's your action, and you moved, which is your you moved, which is your movement. You still have a bonus action if you wanted to look, if you wanted to use it to maybe look at these, at the at your like the books or anything.
Okay, I'll check the books then.
Alright, so these books are very dusty. It's clear they haven't been touched in quite a while. Um, which makes sense considering these bandits are probably illiterate anyway. Which also explains why the door to the room was locked.
Oh,
Yeah, these books appear to be probably 10 or 15 years old. Uh, at least judging by the date on the cover of the book. Uh, so yeah, that's it. That's it for what you can tell.
okay.
Okay, Paulo, your turn.
Yeah, we'll continue moving in, following after Iroh.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then guess we'll use our action to dash to the maps, try to get so that we can see what they're actually depicting.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, so the map. If we'll just return to the world map real quick, so I can illustrate what you see. So the map has the borders of Toll Shroud, Wormhorn, and North Tabarzan marked out. So let me go ahead and kind of mark that out for you. So yeah, Wormspine is right there, and then the border between and then the border between Tall Shroud and North Tabarzan is right about there. Uh, and it's a lot of the info on the map is outdated, so but so they
Oh, hey, baby.
Hello, Vivi.
Hey.
so there's not really much you can glean beyond that. Hey, Vivi.
Good to have you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so back to the back to the dungeon map. Um, so
And also, Vivi,
that's
we're just still investigating the room. No combat just yet.
yeah. Y'all had yeah they y'all had picked yeah Arrow picked a lock, and y'all are moving onward into the dungeon. Also, we re-rolled initiative, and you ended up getting a 3. So sorry about that.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
All right, Noxon,
Huh.
you're up.
Well,
You just want to follow the rest of them in there.
I mean, I don't really have much a choice because if there's a fight, I'm going to be away if I try to go through the big doors. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and well, most things have been done here, so
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
you could look at one of the books if you wanted, but yeah, there's not really much in this room to speak of. that hasn't already been addressed.
Yeah, so I guess I'll head to the top room.
Okay, so you're just
So-
gonna head 6 squares north then?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright,
And
so that'll be it for your turn. Alright, Vivi, you want to just follow suit and head inside?
Yeah.
Alright, so, alright, it's Arrow's turn again. So, there are two pathways leading out of this room, besides the one you came in through. There's a hallway, or, hold on, I accidentally marked something. Okay, there's a path, there's a hallway leading this way, and then there's a door that leads over here.
I'm gonna go to the left side. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5, 6.
you would need to make an acrobatics check if you wanted to jump over the table.
You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna acrobatic like a little ballerina I am.
All
Hold
right,
on. My
go ahead
acrobatics
and do it.
is
you got fairy fingers.
I got +6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are
you
you in
vault.
the wall?
Yeah, you can vault over the table. The ceiling's pretty high, so. Okay, from what you can see, hold on, I gotta. You can see. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot to activate the revealer. Okay, so you can see down this hall. Into like the sort of main hall of of this fort. Um, you can't see much because since you're a little bit since you've got a little bit of the hallway yet to go down. There's you can't really see very well. You can't really see
Okay.
very much into that room, but you do see the double doors that you over here that you had been through.
Hold on. Then what do you call it? Since I still have my move action, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I'm gonna make you re-roll stealth now.
Oh no. Hold on. My stealth is
Because if you move,
+6 +8.
yeah, because if you move, you have to re-roll stealth to. Well, okay, 23. That's yeah. You managed to tread silently over there, and from here you can hear voices echoing down the hall. Um, they're saying, I heard fighting in that other room. You think we ought to go check it out? Uh, yeah, you can tell that there are at least 5 bandits in that room. So,
Ah.
yeah, that'll be it for your turn.
Unfortunately,
All right,
yes.
Paulo.
We're gonna follow after.
All
Gonna
right.
follow after Iroh. We're not gonna vault the table though. It was a bit excessive. Impressive display of athleticism. Not really our expertise. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then dashing 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60.
Yep, you see, when you come into the hall, you see Arrow kind of backed up against the wall. Like that thing they do in heist movies. Where they're, and
A heist?
yeah. So, Arrow, do you
Someone said
want to
heist.
Arrow, do you want to relay the what you've heard
Oh,
to
definitely.
Paulo,
Paulo,
like whisper to him?
Paulo, you know that I hear fight bandits in the area, and I think they're coming towards this direction. Hide, hide.
We don't have a place to hide, and we're out of turn actions, so we
Oh,
have
dang.
to pass
All
turn.
right, Noxon, you're up.
Not knowing what's going on down there, I'm going to proceed forward. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, well, you would need to use your object interaction to try the door, but
Oh yeah, okay.
so
Let me go back. Boom.
yeah, this door is locked as well.
Ah, okay.
So, all right, Vivi, you're up. Do you want to tell Noxon that the two of the team members have just gone down that hallway?
Sure. Hey, Nox, and the rest of our squad is going the other way.
Yeah.
Don't know how to see that, but
All right.
Take
So,
positions. We've got enemies.
so what do you? So
Don't
where
shout
do you want to move, Vivi?
well, the door up there is locked, so I'm not sure if Noxon wants to break it down
Yeah,
or
there
try his
could
hand
be
at
more
unlocking it.
bandits beyond that door.
Hey, Noxon, are you gonna try the door, or do you want me to go the other way with them?
Let me try the door. I shall
You
try to
already,
open it
you already
somehow.
tried the door. It was locked.
I have an idea though.
What
Okay, I'll
terrible
pin,
idea do
like-
you have?
Well, you can't put that idea into action because it's not your turn yet.
I know.
I'll stand like in between and see what he
All
does.
Okay, Eero, you're up.
I still have stealth, right?
Yeah, you can move up to half your speed if you want to retain that stealth
Okay, if that's the
status.
case, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and see what's in this room.
Okay, so I'll show you what your drow eyes see. So inside the main hall of this dungeon, there's sort of 5 bandits scattered around. They're sort of just kind of conversing amongst themselves. They don't see you yet. Yeah, keep in mind what you know about the action economy and how how the side with more turns tends to punch above their weight.
Right?
It would probably not be a good idea to try to take on these 5 bandits all by yourself.
Right. So what I'm gonna do
Unless
is
you're a
I'm gonna
bard.
let Paulo know that there's 5 bandits in this room.
So
And
you're
then
just
devise
gonna
this-
kind of hand signal to him so you don't make any noise.
Right. And
Because if you tried to whisper, this this bandit would hear you.
right, let's see. If that's the case, yeah, I'm not gonna use any magic, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2.
All right, you're gonna
3.
need to reroll stealth because you moved more than half your speed.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, hold on. I was here, right?
Yeah,
So if I move here, I still have to reroll my stealth, right?
yeah, because you'll be moving more than half your speed.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Well, you'll need to reroll stealth because that is still moving more than half your speed. Because even if you're
11.
moving backwards. So yeah,
I rolled
if
11.
you wanted to stay hidden, you would need to stand still.
No, I rolled 11.
Okay, 11 for your stealth. Okay, let's see if that beats their passive perception. Let me check the monster manual. Okay, you're in luck. You did manage to beat their passive perception, and you're able to retreat back into the corridor
Damn, they
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
so
what I
dumb.
thought.
without alerting them. So, well, they're just regular bandits. You know, they didn't really get much in the way of formal training. They just strong arm weaker people into doing what they want. All right.
Reminds me of others.
All right, Paulo, you're up.
We're gonna be uh moving back 5, 10,
Oh wait, I should have
50.
relayed you that there's 5 bandits.
Yeah, and now that you're
Okay.
out of line of sight, you won't need to re-roll stealth, unless you're gonna be going back out there.
Right. And then uh we're also gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. On that square that we just highlighted, we're gonna
Yeah.
be casting silent image of an overwhelming wall of barrels, crates, and just random foodstuff storage.
Okay. I'll go ahead and mark out that. Or could you ping the square again so I can see? Okay. So we'll go ahead and just imagine that's a bunch of barrels, and not a squiggly line that I drew in like 5 seconds. Okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's a
so
circular line that
realistic.
you draw in 5 seconds.
All right. So
Much skills.
We're good at our job.
okay. So the all right. So I'm gonna. So now before I move on to the next. Before I move on to the next turn, I'm gonna have this bandit. Yeah, they're like, Arrow. You hear down the hall. They're like, yes, we probably should send somebody to go take a look. And he's just, and then the one that was nearest you when you were in the room was like, yeah, I'll go take a look. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to. He sees this illusion of the crates and barrels and stuff. Okay, I gotta check the page for minor illusion just to see what
Silent
the
image.
or silent image. Yeah.
Not a
Okay, so you
problem.
create.
Not a problem.
Okay, so he needs to make an intelligence check against your spell save DC. So to see whether it's real or fake.
Well, Euro, get
So
ready to fight if he goes through.
Yeah.
The
So-
DC is 14, by the way.
all right, so this bandit's intelligence is okay. It would just be a straight D20 roll then.
And then he rolls a 20.
Probably.
So
Well, I was
Yeah,
hoping
okay.
the bandits will come to the hallway so, we could narrow the
Ooh,
path.
okay, so your what was your save DC again?
14.
Yeah, so he's like, hey, when the hell did we put all this stuff in this hallway? Oh well, it's not like that looks like too much for me to move. So, and he just heads back out. So, all right. So now it is your turn, Noxon.
Okay, so what do
Uh,
I do? I was having an idea, but I see the others trying to do something downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, not downstairs, down south. So I thought that maybe there would be some thing I could do. So I tried to dash down.
Well, the way I see it, you could. Well, you don't have thieves' tools, so trying to pick the lock is kind of so that's straight out. You could try to break down the door, but you would alert everything on the other side, and possibly the bandits in the other room too, if you made a loud enough noise. So, it's really up to you. Or if you would rather just, if you'd rather just rendezvous back with the group. It's up to you.
The choice is, in fact, yours.
Yep. Alternative, Noxon, are you there?
I know what happened.
Yeah, you went silent, and I was like, what are you, or, did you disconnect, or what?
Sorry, my internet did a heart attack, so
Okay.
It happens.
it is right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
I can't play for now.
Okay, so to recap, you have a couple of options. You could try to break down the door, which would alert everything on the other side of it, or you could just rendezvous with the rest of the group. So,
Well,
you could
I
also, another thing you could probably do is pull one of these bookshelves over to block the door, which would that would make it so that that anything in the room beyond here would have a hard time getting in.
yeah, but wouldn't that make enough noise to like alert the others?
Well, no,
Potentially.
I don't think it would, because
Or you could
you're.
gently knock the shelf down.
Well, I'm the
Certainly wouldn't be
strongest, so I
easy.
can easily pull that down a shelf of books. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Though I can't roll, so
Are you? So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to move the bookshelf?
yeah.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
I cannot do that because I'm not on PC. I'm on phone right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
never mind. The modem has rebooted fully. Let's
all
see
right.
if I can
I'll
now.
just wait for your internet to come back so you can, and then you can roll athletics. Once you're back.
Once he's back to the realms of civilization known as the internet world.
Yep.
Yeah, internet.
Alright.
Why don't have a PC? It works now. If Roll20 would like to work, yeah.
Take your time.
I mean, it's gonna take some time on the stream time. So I'm really sorry.
Okay, looks like you're back now. So yeah, you would want to go over to the.
1d20 plus what again?
Whatever bonus is listed for athletics.
Okay, athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, none. Okay, damn it. Well,
Wow,
okay.
you wait a minute. Athletics should come off of your strength, I would think.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't have it. I don't have it selected as a
Yeah, but that
What's it
just
called?
means you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus. Let me pull up your character sheet real quick.
I don't have the dot in the square of athletics and skills. So.
Yeah, but even if you're not proficient with the skill, you can still roll for it. You
Everyone
just
can
won't
do
be getting
push-ups, even if they don't know how.
you just won't be getting as big a bonus as you would if you were proficient with it.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Well, let's do
So
this.
that's a +3 for for the roll.
So,
Okay, so you-
critical for like pulling a
All right. So
freaking
not only
bookshelf.
do you manage to get the bookshelf in front of the door, you manage to do it silently, which is pretty impressive.
You gracefully hold it like a lady in your arm and then gently lay it down.
Yeah.
Oh, dragon gently like burger.
Okay, so let me just draw the shape of the bookshelf. It'll be right there. So yeah, then just pretend that this bookshelf right here is not there.
Okay.
Because if I had had more presence of mind, I would have made these movable objects, but they're part of the map itself. So
That's okay.
So yeah, you grab hold of the thing and you kind of Have you ever seen that one video of them walking a replica Easter Island head? Uh, Probably not,
No.
but basically you kind of manage to shimmy it into place without making too much noise.
Wow,
Um,
I should have been a rogue.
so all right, you've still got okay, so that's your movement and your action. So that's your turn. Okay, Vivi.
Okay, well, Noxon seems to be handling that door over there pretty well, so I'm gonna.
I get the joke handling the door.
I'm gonna go
Oh
over
my
and
god.
chill with these two instead.
All right. So so for you, Vivi, you also see the illusion of the crates and barrels and stuff, but it's for you the illusion is translucent because you know it's an illusion. So you can see everything past it.
Uh,
Um, yeah, you can see a couple from where you're standing. You can see a couple of bandits just kind of idly talking amongst themselves. Uh, are you gonna do anything else, or just
not sure
just
there's much else I can do right now.
all right? Eero, you're up. You also see the illusion is translucent, so you can see through it. Um, So, what do you want to do? Do you now that you've got three people in your corner, you would stand a better chance against these five bandits. So,
Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
yeah.
then I'm gonna make a loud noise that could echo throughout this hallway.
All right. So so let's see here. You pick up you pick up like a loose stone or something from the hallway. All right. Make a ranged attack to see if it or an improvised ranged attack to see whether to see where the stone lands.
That's dexterity, right?
Yeah, just a straight dexterity check.
Okay. Um, Hope it doesn't hit Vivi, but my plan is to throw the rock like a boomerang and hit one of the bandits on the other side. Let's do it.
Well,
16. I
you
didn't.
wouldn't be able to throw it that far,
Yeah.
but you managed to you managed to score you managed to hit it against the wall right here where the barrels are.
Okay.
All right, and now so now this guy's gonna come back and he's like, "What the hell is going on?" So now he's gonna take a closer look at
No.
the minor image of the barrels. And this
Silent
time
image.
he smells a rat, and he puts he reaches out and touches it, and his hand passes right through it. Uh, it's like, all right, cut the shit. Who is that?
And then I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
All right.
My short bow.
Keep in mind you would be. Okay, so you are concealed from the bandit.
Mhm.
Yeah, so go ahead and make the attack, but I'm not gonna have or well, maybe I will have you roll with advantage, but keep in mind if you crit fail, you're gonna hit Vivi. So
21.
all right, so yeah, that's a
Wait,
hit.
I have
So
an
go ahead and
advantage,
roll.
so
Yeah, okay. So go ahead and roll your damage and your sneak attack damage and whatever.
yep. So one. Sorry. Let's see.
Also, by the
Dash.
way, I'm thinking you're probably going to be using your short bow because rogues don't technically have proficiency with longbows unless you take a feat or multi-class or whatever. So
21.
okay, yeah, You catch him square in the chest, and he just falls over. But now the other bandits know that there's something up, so I'm gonna have them roll initiative. Okay, so their initiative is okay. So +1. Okay. Okay, so just bear with me while I'm adding them to the initiative order. '16, '17, '19, '17. And sort that in descending order. All right, so now so now first off, it's this guy's turn. He just saw his friend get dropped, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna aim his crossbow at well, then again, he's the one that saw through the illusion didn't alert the others. So,
Oh yeah.
so he's gonna make an attack, but he's gonna make it with disadvantage because
He
his
doesn't know there's a
view
barrel.
is blocked by the illusion. So, okay, so that's okay. Does Vivi, does an 18 hit your AC?
Ooh.
I'm willing to say probably yes. My AC is 14, so yes.
Okay, so
Gotta double check that.
yeah, so that's 1d8 plus 1 piercing damage. Ugh, max damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he catches you in the forearm. All right, Eero, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna tell Vivi to duck, and then I'm gonna shoot my arrow again.
All right, so Vivi, you can use your reaction to go prone if you want.
Sure.
All right, so go ahead and roll the short bow attack.
15.
Okay, that's a hit. But you won't. But now that this guy knows that the illusion is there, it's translucent to him too. So,
Yeah.
you won't be getting
I-
sneak attack damage for that attack.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so you catch him in the shoulder and he staggers backward. Okay, now it's. Oh, hold on. Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so. Oh, shit! I did the wrong. I took a turn for the wrong Bandit.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then again, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna take a shot with his crossbow. But he is rolling with disadvantage, so yeah,
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
yeah, so it flies right over Vivi and flies past you, Eero, and it embeds itself it hits the wall behind you. Okay. Right. So next up, right, we got this bandit. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, and he's gonna dash. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna he's gonna roll his investigation check. Well, no, he's just gonna go right. He's just gonna enter the space because by now they know what's up. So yeah, he's all right. Nox or wait, I completely skipped over Paulo's turn. Sorry about that. Okay, Paulo, you're
It's
up.
fine. It's fine.
It's
So the illusion's gone.
Yeah,
Uh,
they all know that it's there, so you can go ahead and drop the you can go ahead and drop concentration if you need it for another spell.
yeah, it's gone. Uh, there's no point keeping it up. So instead, what we're gonna do is not a whole lot lying in that hallway for us to take advantage of. So we are going to uh see if we could try to slow him down even further. This front one up
Yep.
here, we're going to be casting Phantasmal Force upon them.
Okay.
Trying to display an image of a raging inferno consuming the hallway in front of them.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Wait, I
Phantasmal
rolled
Force.
I rolled
That's a
d8s for those attack rolls earlier. I may be stupid, so
Don't
uh,
worry, we understand. Oh, no one caught that.
what?
No, nothing.
No, please
It's
repeat that.
fine.
It's fine.
Fine. Uh, yeah. We don't roll for it. Target needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
okay. So I think that's just a straight d20 roll, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay. So an intelligence save versus your DC 7. That's a failure. So, yeah. So what does it do?
So, Phantasmal Force, as described, crafts an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that we can see within range. On a failed save, we create a phantasmal object, creature, or visible phenomenon of our choice, no larger than a 10-foot cube, perceivable only to the target for the duration. So, in this case, it's going to be a surge of flame taking up.
Okay.
It says 10-foot cube, so we're gonna also, so not only is it the square in front of them, it's also the cube they're standing in, because why not?
Yeah.
Just in becoming engulfed in fire. No effect on undead or constructs, neither of those. It includes sound, temperature, other stimuli, also only evident to the creature. While it's affected by the spell, target treats the phantasm as if it were real, and will rationalize any illogical outcomes for interacting with it. It's also convinced of the phantasm's reality, and even takes damage from the illusion. Uh,
Okay.
on my
Wow.
turn, the phantasm can deal a d6 psychic damage, if it's within the area of the illusion or within 5 feet of it.
All right.
That, as long as it can logically deal damage.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your d6 damage.
Very well. Oh,
Okay. So he's, yeah. He like he kind of reels backward from it. He's like, it's like, oh shit, where did all this fire come from?
no one else is seeing anything.
Yeah, and the other bandits are just like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Okay, so Noxon, you're up. You might want to go join the fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe.
dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And keep in mind, diagonal movement counts as one square, so...
I did count that as
Yeah,
one, I
okay.
think. Yeah.
Alright, Vivi, you're currently prone with 2 bandits in front of you. You might want to stand back up.
Yeah. Is standing up a free action?
It is... Well, let me check. Okay, so...
I mean, I'm moving backwards anyways, but
Okay, so standing up costs 3 squares of your movement. Or half of
okay.
your movement, which... or
Which is
whatever.
3.
Yeah.
I believe
So
anyways.
you could stand up and still move 3 squares.
Okay. Are these like bookshelves or tables or whatever passable? Like, can you pass through them?
Well, yeah, you could move diagonally over here if you wanted. It's,
Yeah. I'll move.
yeah.
I'll move here, and then do I still have an attack, or was
You
standing up my
do.
action?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, standing up just costs 3 squares of your movement. It doesn't take the whole thing, so.
Okay, that's what I thought, but okay, I'm going to attack the lead bandit with my crossbow then.
All right. Go ahead and roll for it.
It is like Dex and proficiency, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
since you are proficient with crossbows. 18, that's
Somehow
a
I
hit.
forget that.
Go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's 1d8, I think. So
1d8 plus your dex mod, but it doesn't matter because you rolled high enough to drop him.
okay, it would have been
So-
8 with my Dex mod anyway. So
Alright, next up, this dude's turn. He's, okay, so this guy is he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna aim a shot at, let's see here. I guess he'll aim a shot at Arrow.
Ooh.
Bold move.
So, 11. That probably does not
Misses.
hit your AC.
Yep.
Alright, you're up.
I'll be back
Okay.
real soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, your turn's not coming up for a little bit, so you're good. Okay,
it's me,
Arrow,
okay.
you're up.
Okay. I don't want to hit Vivi, so I'm going to move up like that,
Yep.
and then I'm going to take my shot.
Alright.
Well, actually, hold on. Can I stay here?
You could. It wouldn't really. I mean, yeah, you still have a line of sight to him. It wouldn't really matter whether you're there, whether you're right there or right here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay there and shoot my bow.
All right. So,
23.
yep, that's a hit. So, remember, you don't have you don't fulfill the conditions for sneak attack right now.
Right. Hold on. Let me.
So
I guess I have
you'd
16
need to have an
arrows left.
ally within 5 feet of them.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to roll my damage. 14.
Oh, wait,
Ooh.
wait a minute. That are you adding your proficiency? Wait,
Yeah,
why
it's my
plus
dex
8?
plus proficiency. Yeah.
Oh, well, you don't add your proficiency to damage.
Also, it's just 12 then.
Also, how is
wait.
your dex 6?
Yeah,
I don't know,
you
like-
oh no, no. You're
Yeah,
you're rolling an attack,
Yeah.
which would be shit. Hold on.
Yeah. Look at my dexterity.
Yeah,
Your dex,
I want to.
it's not physically possible for your dexterity score to
Yeah.
be 6.
Unless you have read one of those manual magic items, which you haven't.
Wait. So I'm looking at my saving. Oh, that's my
So
saving
your
throw.
dex is plus 4.
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Wait, so if that's the
so
case,
it would only be +6. You hit him regardless, but
right?
your attack bonus would be +6, and your damage bonus is +4.
Oh, I see. I saw that wrong.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'll let it. I'll let it slide for now, but please try to keep better track of that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I thought the saving throws were the same as the dexterity.
No,
So
it's not, because
No.
your saving throw is your for dexterity is your mod plus your proficiency bonus.
okay, so my
Uh,
attack is just dexterity +4 then.
yeah, it's just 1d6 plus dex for the short bow. So
Okay.
all right, so you catch him. He's you catch him in like the mate of his side. Uh, okay. All right. Now it's this dude's turn. He's gonna. This guy, he's gonna retreat and try to run for help. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, y'all. One of y'all had better. Y'all are gonna be in some pretty big trouble if he manages to actually go get help. So, so just bear that in mind. All right, now it's this turn. This guy's turn. He's gonna take a shot at Paulo. Well, no, he doesn't
Oh.
have line of sight to Paulo. He's gonna take a shot at Noxon instead.
Oh crap!
10. That's a miss.
Yeah.
So, all right, Paulo, you're up.
All right. So someone's running off right now. There's not really much we
Yeah.
can do. From where we're at. So actually, we're gonna check one thing real quick. No. That's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do, just a simple chill touch, against the bandit closest to us.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
All
14. That's a hit.
14.
Yep, that's a hit. So,
All right.
so these
That's
guys have
gonna
an AC
be-
of 12. So,
6 damage.
okay, so then that's exactly enough to kill him. So, Vivi, you see this skeletal hand appear next to this guy and wrap itself around his throat and just kind of squeeze. He basically force chokes the guy with it.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
And
Kind
he
of slams
falls
him against the
over.
wall, too.
All right, so all right, Noxon, you're up. There's one bandit remaining in the hall. You wanna take a shot with that longbow? Noxon, you there?
He must be. The
Oh,
intern
he must
have
not be
made-
back from whatever he was doing. So we'll wait for him. So what do you think so
All right.
far?
Oh yeah, just a reminder. I'm still new to D&D, so yeah, I still do not know some of the mechanics.
Well, I'll try to keep you I'll try to keep you updated on what parts of your kit you have. I recognize that for the most part y'all are newbies, with the exception of Paulo, because at least I think
Hello.
Paulo has some prior
Hello.
experience, don't you?
Finally it works.
Hey, what's up? Welcome
Audio
back.
problems?
I don't know. My mic. I think I need to update my BIOS because it keeps on disconnecting things periodically. So yeah.
I think that may be more a problem with your internet rather than your computer, but
No. My microphone was not lighting up when I was talking into it. So
Oh, okay.
Mm.
yeah, like the I have a PC with RGB, and the RGB sometimes disconnects and reconnects right after.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah,
I'd recommend seeing if there's a driver update for your microphone. That might fix it.
probably yeah.
But
anyway,
anyway, it's your turn. There's a single
Yeah.
bandit here in the hallway. Do you want to go ahead and take a shot at him with your bow?
No, I wanted to go there, so I'm going to do. I'm going to pass through Vivi. So
Yeah. You
yeah.
can move through. You can move through allies' spaces as long as you don't end your turn in one.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm a ghost, so yeah.
Because
I'm on a ghost, sir. So yeah.
Your allies will
One,
actively move out of your way if
two.
you're when you're moving through their spaces.
Yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and convince the guy to not fight us because we're gonna definitely kick his ass.
Oh.
All right,
wow.
go ahead and roll an intimidation check. And I'll go ahead and give you advantage on this because you have all three of your allies with you.
And we just shot like 3 or 4 of his friends in front of him.
Because you're making a very convincing argument there that he's really there's no way that he could he couldn't stand a chance against all 4 of you.
So 1d20 plus my 1 of intimidation, even though it's not checked as my skill.
Yeah,
right.
The only thing that checking that box does is it gives you a somewhat higher bonus. You can still, even if you're not proficient with a skill, you can still roll for it. You just don't get as big a bonus as somebody who is proficient.
Okay, so let's cross fingers. Each time I say that, something bad happens. So,
It does.
yeah.
Okay,
10,
roll again, because you have advantage since you're making a pretty compelling argument here.
Okay.
Okay, 11. So he's like you can see him kind of he's kind of wavering indecisively here. He's like, man, he's making a good point here, but what do I do?
Run. Basically, run.
Yeah, so but it's not his turn yet, so he'll decide what to do on his turn.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Vivi, you're up.
I'm going to try and make another intimidation check using the same argument.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, this is just +0, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mess. Yeah,
tried.
so he's yeah, he doesn't even seem to notice you.
Oh.
Story of my life.
All right, Arrow, you're up.
You're not as
Can
convincing
I
as I
move
am.
dash action and then shoot this guy in the back right here?
Well, it would probably be better if you just I mean, I guess you could, but you'd be taking if you're trying to shoot someone at point blank range, you would take disadvantage on the attack.
Oh no, so my plan is to move past this guy here with my dash action
Yeah.
and then aim my short bow on this guy.
All right. Well, actually, you can't move through an enemy's space because they actively move to block you.
Okay. So we're trying to convince. Wait. So let's see. We were trying to convince this guy that to drop his weapons.
Yeah.
To run for his life and
Yeah. If you want to try rolling intimidation, you can.
and call for his mama. He will go like he will go like Mamma mia.
Okay, I'm gonna try intimidating then.
All right. I'm gonna have him roll a charisma save against that. So, which I realize I should have been doing all along, but
Wait, quick question.
Yeah,
So why are we trying to convince this guy right now?
so that you don't have to, so that you potentially won't have to fight him and end up taking damage from him.
Nah, screw that. Let's fight this guy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, hell, you were hired to clear the bandits out.
If
So
you
So wait, no,
if
it's
he
so this dexterity is +4, right? And so +6.
yes, since you
All right.
for the attack you're rolling with +6. It's just that you only roll +4 for the damage.
Okay, so then okay, here we go. 21.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay,
if you don't kill him,
1d6 plus let's see. 4 10.
Wow, you can all right. That he's yeah you catch yeah like you I'm trying to think of yeah like you hit him like you hit probably an inch away from his heart.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
so all right. So now moving back to this guy, he's um this guy he goes up and he starts slamming on the door for the for to try and get some help from this room. It's going to take another round before any reinforcements arrive. If y'all can kill him before then, then they'll then the reinforcements might disregard it as just a noise from the other room. So, uh, okay, so now it's this guy's turn, and yeah, that after that hit, he realizes y'all mean business, and he just drops his crossbow and runs. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's well, and we'll just say that he fled through the front gates of the fortress, and so he's out of the fight.
that was an intelligent move.
All right,
That's one
Apollo,
of my ideas that
you still have that one guy who's calling for help to deal with.
Mm-hmm. That we do.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Okay. If it's Marrow's turn, we're gonna go up 5, 10, 15, 20. We can only get through if we dash, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 55,
How is your movement speed only
60.
25 feet?
It's not
I mean, it should be 30. Oh, right. You would need to dash because you'd be moving 2 more squares. Okay.
right. We would be ending up in
Yeah.
we would end up stopping in Iroh Square, which is
Right.
not something we
Yeah.
can do. So, and then we had to use our action to dash, so that's our turn.
Okay, Noxon, pretty much the only way that you could actually kill this guy before he gets his reinforcements in is
is using my
to
bow.
go up and shoot him with the bow. So,
Yes.
so go ahead and
Does my microphone work? Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm being paranoid about my microphone. So anyway, 1,
Don't worry.
2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6.
yeah. So you can see him from there, and I'm pretty sure he's within the range of your longbow. So
How
Yeah,
do I
go
check
ahead.
that?
yeah, go ahead and roll the ranged attack.
Okay. It's still a 1d20, right?
Yeah, it's 1d20 plus your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus.
All right.
Because as a
Dex,
fighter, you
proficiency.
get proficiency with every weapon under the sun.
Okay, so
20, that's a hit.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna be real with you here. No matter what you would have rolled for damage, you would have dropped him because he only had 2 hit points left.
Okay.
Okay, so crisis.
I saved the day.
So
I'm
action
just
economy
joking.
crisis averted. The other whoever's in this room right here is just they just kind of disregard it as just a random noise from the other room. So now back to the top of the initiative order. Eero, you're up. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna have y'all re-roll initiative. One, no, yeah, yeah. Go ahead and re-roll initiative because you finished a fight.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Let there be 20.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is it
And
just
so said the
Oh
Prince
wait,
of the Moon.
I made a mistake.
And
is it
20
just
Add-
1d20?
Yeah, you're rolling initiative, Vivi.
Okay.
1d20 plus your dex mod.
Okay,
wait.
it's 8 then.
Okay, so
Mine is 9 because I forgot to add my initiative.
okay. Oh wait. Well, you're the. Okay, so
Because it's 1d20 plus my initiative, which is 3.
yeah.
I really
So-
like that I commend the dice. So
All right,
I'm like,
Paulo, you need to re-roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, so. Okay, so Noxon, you're up first. So in this room, there is you see a little portcullis right here, that leads to a room off to the side, and there's also a door. There's a door right here that leads somewhere, and then there are 2 doors on this wall. Presumably those doors lead to to what used to be the barracks for this fortress.
Well, I guess that I'm going to go for this door right there. Oops. Why doesn't it work? Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
like
to hold down.
All right, so you're gonna go up to it.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, you'll need to move your token.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops.
All right, so
Um,
through here, through the portcullis, you can see that this little portcullis leads to leads to a little sort of treasure lockup.
Wow.
There's no way to actually there's no way to actually open the portcullis from this side. You do see a lever on the other side that could be used to open it, but you'll probably find the way to open it in another room, from this side in another room.
I have better idea. Hero, get your ass over there.
Yes, senpai.
I mean, but
Nice. I have
when
found
I
my
say
coal
there's
height.
no way to open it, I mean there's no way to open it from this side. There's no lock or handle or anything. It's held shut by a mechanism that's too high up to reach.
He's a rogue. He's got a parse part too. So yeah, just kidding.
Gotta
Okay.
believe.
There's a lever that can open it on the other side, right?
Yeah,
That's visible from this side of the gate, right?
yeah.
Oh, Mage Hand.
Mage hand.
Well, it would depend on whether the lever requires more than 15 pounds of force to
Yeah.
use. But,
10 technically, but I'm
yeah.
not sure many levers that require more than 10 pounds of force.
Well, I mean, let's not take care of the treasure
But
room right
I
now.
won't ruin your fun. Okay, so Eero, go ahead and you hear about the portcullis with the lever on the other side. you,
which way I'm going, by the way? Sorry.
over. You'd be going into this room.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm trying to
'Cause
enter here, right?
yeah. So
Okay, so
you could
one,
move.
two.
You could dash with your bonus action. Remember.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Uh,
There I
Okay,
am.
so from there you see, yeah, you see a lever over here,
Yep.
directly across from it.
Well, before he does that, I wanted to say, why not making sure that we won't be disturbed uh, before we try to get those treasures.
Well, he's
Like,
got well, Eero's got a couple of buddies backing him up right now. So if somebody does come through either of the doors to the north, you'll be able to take care of them.
Actually,
Alrighty then.
So yeah,
um,
so
oh,
Eero, so you're gonna cast Mage Hand and have it open the have it pull the lever.
Hero
uh,
doesn't have Mage Hand. That's
Yeah, he
Nero.
does. He
no,
does. He's an arcane
I'm
Or does
what
trickster.
do
he?
we
They get
call it?
mage hand by
Arcane
default.
Trickster.
Oh, that's our bad. Sorry.
No, no, no. So what do I need for the? Hold on,
Oh,
Mage
you
Hand.
don't need to roll or you don't need to roll for it or anything. It just happens.
Okay.
Yes, but the range is 30 feet and the lever's
Oh yeah, that's
35.
right. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to reach the lever from where you're standing with
Mm,
mage hand. Never
yeah.
mind.
That's a good. No, this is a good question. And I can't pick the lock, right?
No, there's no lock or handle or anything on here. It's just there's a mechanism that raises and lowers it, but it's out of your reach. So
So can I do find familiar, summon a familiar, and then have that like pull it down?
you could, yes.
Doesn't Find Familiar like take several hours?
Well, let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at the spell description.
Uh, the find familiar.
Okay, so that is so find familiar. Yeah, it has a casting time of 1 hour. So not super viable right now if you don't already have the familiar in hand.
Mm, unfortunate.
So
Indeed.
for now, you'll probably find a way to open that portcullis in one of the rooms that's connected to this one.
Okay. Uh, mm, I'm just since I still have one more action, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Vivi. Might want to come catch up with the guys.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Uh, I don't think I can do anything other than just move 6 spaces.
Yeah. Well, you can dash and move another 6 spaces.
Oh yeah, because we're out of combat, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Stand on top of fall.
So yeah, you see Arrow heading toward this room. All right, Paulo, you're up.
Indeed. We have another idea. So we're gonna go up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and we're gonna be using our action to cast a different spell. We should have it prepared. Fairly certain. Uh, we do. We're casting Unseen Servant, which has a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
We're going to be conjuring it up over at the Switch.
Okay. So you then the unseen servant can manipulate objects, right? Well, I guess it would
That,
have to in order to carry stuff. All right. So
indeed.
the
It just can't attack.
yeah. So you see the you see the lever move itself, and then the portcullis moves upwards. Uh, Noxon, are you gonna go take a look at your? You see the portcullis is open now. Do you want to go? Do you want to go take a gander at those treasure chests?
I think I'm actually going to go and try to peek into the other room.
All right, where are you going?
Oops. This room right there.
Okay, so go ahead and walk over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Okay, so so you see this door is it's closed but not locked, so you could open it if you want.
I want to do it stealthily.
All right, so go ahead and roll stealth. Just using whatever bonus is next to your thing.
Okay. What? Oh, roll D. What? Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 1. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, 15. You slowly open the door, and you see crouched over over a desk in the room, rummaging through its drawers, is another one of those psychic projections.
Oh no.
It hasn't
What is
seen you
alone?
yet. So do you want to signal to Arrow that it's in there?
Yes, but I also want to close the door again.
Okay. Just gonna note back out because you've already had a pretty bad experience with that thing already.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
it's alone, so yeah.
so yeah, Arrow, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna move up next to Noxon, and I'm gonna cast Sleep.
All right. Yeah. Go. Well, keep in mind you have to be able to see the point
Then I can't do it.
that
Don't
you're
make me
making the
sleep in front.
AOE come out of. So you would need to open the door again.
I'm gonna wait until everyone's here, so we could reliably take him down.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your action for sleep until somebody opens the door.
Right.
All right. Okay, Vivi.
I'll just move 6 and then dash next to
Yep.
the door.
Okay. Paulo.
It was like 7 spaces or something.
Paulo, what are you gonna do?
Yes. So we have the indication from everyone else that it's over there.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, okay.
I don't know why I feel like I'm the leader right now.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
you are the fighter. You're you're the beefiest character in the party. So
Right. We
Maybe
pretty
not
much
the
let you
smartest,
become
but
our shield and protector. Yeah, let's go with that.
I
Uh,
feel somewhat offended.
yeah.
you know what? We're gonna actually go into the treasure room real quick.
All right.
1520. And we're gonna command both our unseen servant, and we're also just going to do quick searches through the chests, see if there's anything of use.
All
It's
right.
not likely, but if there's something that we could use pretty soon, we're searching for that. So if it's just
Okay.
gold, supplies, valuables, we're just
Yep.
breezing past it.
All right. So let me go ahead and generate the treasure hoard. We'll go with CR4 for your level.
I feel there's gonna be a mimic in there.
Okay. So there's. I wish it would let you generate more than one hoard. Okay, so there's. Okay, so there the first. Um, so the first chest has in it. Oh, hold on, let me just. The first chest has in it 1,500 copper pieces, 1,200 silver pieces, 30 gold pieces, some gems, and a potion of healing.
Ooh.
Potion of healing would help.
Yeah. So we're gonna grab the potion of healing that used our
Okay.
movement, our action, most likely our action, and our bonus action to command our servant. So grab the potion of healing. That's gonna be our turn.
Okay, well, I'm still generating the the stuff for this. So, okay, and in the other chest, this your unseen servant floats a spell scroll over to you, for enlarge reduce.
Oh, that'll be handy.
So you'll be able to copy that into your spell book later, provided you can make an Arcana check of 10 plus the spell's level. It does have to be one that you have spell slots for, which you do. So, but it's going to take a little while to copy that, so you might want to go ahead and stick that in your bag for now.
You're gonna pocket that, yeah.
Okay, so and once once y'all have safety again, you can check the other two chests. Okay, so all right, so back to Noxon. Are you gonna go ahead and open the door so that Eero can cast sleep?
I was thinking about something else, but that seems like a better idea. So yeah,
Or
What was your other
what
idea?
were you gonna do?
I was trying to motion something to Hero to like I would be bashing the door
Okay.
and he would come in and take a shot at
Yeah.
the psychic projection.
Okay, so you open the door. The door opens inwards. So you've so yeah, you open the door and all right, Eero, go ahead and cast your go ahead and roll your 5d8 to see if you roll high enough to put this thing to bed.
Hold on.
Oh well,
dash.
Eero is rolling 5d8.
Yep. Give me one moment. Let me just make sure the command is right. It doesn't say that. Okay. Hold on. There it is. 5d8. Let's go. 21.
21. That does not. It has more health than that. So.
Oh no.
But the thing is, the spell doesn't. It's. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check against its passive perception to see if you manage to whisper that without alerting it.
Let's see. So my stealth is sorry. 6 plus my proficiency, so 2, so 8. 23. Yep.
Yeah. So it didn't hear you. So
Yeah,
I guess we'll
forgot
have
this
to
thing
resort to
has
my
so much
idea.
health.
okay. So that do you but y'all managed to get the you'll manage to get the portcullis open. So if you want to just close the door again and maybe just I don't know, and just hope it doesn't come through it, you can.
What do you guys think? Should we take on this guy? Or, I mean, granted, we don't get any loot from him.
We don't. Actually, we can't say anything. We're not there.
Oh,
Disregard.
yeah.
Vivi,
Well-
what's your 2 cents?
I would be willing to leave it alone and not,
All right.
deal
Leave
with
it
it.
alone? Okay. So then I'll close the door and mind our own business.
And I
Okay.
think that if we destroy it, I have a sneaking suspicion that it will be acting as an alarm to the creature that's casting them. So yeah,
Well, all it would do is create another projection to come after you, but
yeah.
yeah,
But
the
if we destroy it, it can feel it. No.
it well, it'll know that its projection was destroyed, but it already knows
Yeah.
you're here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just uh, but yeah. So you close the door, and all right. So Arrow, it's your turn.
Oh, no, I think that was my turn. Oh wait, okay, okay.
Oh no, it was
Uh,
Noxon's turn. You just used your reaction to cast sleep.
oh, I see. So then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and check this door.
All right, that door is unlocked. It leads to it looks like it leads to a barracks of some sort. It looks like both men and women were stationed here. Uh, and this you're of course it's impossible to tell which barracks was men and which was women, but it's all bandits now. So, uh, but yeah, you can see inside there that there's some more bandits just kind of lounging about. Um, it looks like they're on their sort of rest break right now.
Okay. Well, if I still have my action, I'm going to. Well, well, I'm too far away from everyone else, so I'm gonna move. I still have my movements. I'm gonna move right here and be done with my turn until everyone else comes to my direction.
Okay, Vivi, you're up.
Okay, I will just follow Arrow. I'll take position on this side of the door.
Okay. Paulo?
We're going to command our unseen servant to just follow us so that the spell doesn't dissipate. We're just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. Wait a
Although I
minute. Can
suppose I
we?
should probably, like, pick up get a token for your unseen servant just so that you know where it is.
Right. I also just want to make sure that we can actually move it completely with us. No, we can only move it up to 15 feet. Okay.
Alright, so,
So,
you, of course, y'all can't see it, but, I'm just gonna, I just wanna, well, I'm gonna upload a token real quick for it. Just bear with me. Okay. There we go. You know, it's the Invisible Man. So that'll be the token
uh,
for your unseen servant.
fantastic. We can only move it 15 feet though, so since it already moved
Yeah.
with us, we can't
So
move it any
it'll be
further.
right here.
Yeah. And then we could use our action to move. Yeah, we can move it. We don't need it to be within 30 feet of us, so we can go
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
So it'll just you'll just have it hold point right there.
20. We're still going to be having it follow us, but it can only move 15 feet a turn, so it's just going to lag behind.
Yeah. So. Okay. So next up. So you're gonna look in. Are you gonna look in here?
Yes.
All right. Roll a. Let's. Okay. So from in here, you can see a bunch of bandits. Also, just kind of lounging around.
We're going to motion over to Iro and Vivi and just hold up 5 fingers.
Well, there's 5 of them. Okay.
And that's going to be our turn.
Thank you.
All right, so Noxon, what are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm gonna go between both places, just so that if something happens, I quickly go to the one in need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 and 2.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, Eero, which door are you? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna?
Alright, before I think everyone's close enough that I could whisper them into their ears. Well,
Yeah.
not to the ears, but I will say I'll give them like a short whisper saying that, hey, what do you guys want to do? Should I knock on the door and get their attention?
You're gonna try to do some ASMR. Hey guys, what are we doing?
Oh yeah. Guys, should I
Welcome
knock
to
on the
another
door and
session.
attract their attention? I saw several bandits.
Welcome
You
to
know,
another session of
it might be a good idea to take advantage of the surprise round. Because if you bust in there and attack them, you'll have a surprise round where they can't act.
But there could potentially be the others from the other room trying to come in.
Well, I mean, it would depend on whether that noise would be audible from the other room, which I would argue it isn't, because you've got your you got the door in the way.
All
Okay,
right,
so
then.
if that's the case, I'm going to roll for my stealth. And then, hold on. I'm going to roll for my stealth, enter the room, and hold my action until someone else enters the...
Okay,
Until someone
so
else...
are you just going to ready your short bow?
I'm going to ready my short bow once I enter the room, so hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for stealth, which is 6 plus 2. Okay. 16. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and wait here.
Yeah. All right, I got to... I want to check what the specifics are for the surprise round.
Technically, they don't exist in D&D 5e.
Huh. Well, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense, because the assassins...
A creature can be surprised, in which case they're not. There's further rules for that, but the surprise round itself does not technically exist.
Yeah, well, you know, potato, you know. Okay, well, I gotta... All right, so the... Okay, so let's see here.
Dun 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 dun
Hey.
dun 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 dun.
All right, so I'm just gonna fucking house roll the surprise there'll be a surprise round, because it's too hard to keep track of otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's our game afterwards. After all,
Yeah.
I mean,
And
That's true.
trying to track which creatures are surprised and which aren't is just it's more it's easier to keep track of if you just have a round where your enemies can't act. So, all right. So, Vivi, are you gonna come in too?
Sure.
Or
Why
were you
not?
gonna wait to pop the attack until all of your allies are in the room, or what?
They just said anyone.
Yeah, anyone, I
All right.
guess.
Okay. So, which one of these guys are you gonna aim at?
Uh, let's see. I'm gonna aim at the closest guy, I guess.
Okay. So, Vivi, are you gonna come into the room?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have line of sight to this guy here?
Yeah, I would say you do.
Okay. Should I wait for Eero to pop his attack before I try myself?
Well, I mean, I'd go ahead and stealth now if I were you,
Okay.
because then you could get a surprise attack in.
Okay.
So
Stealth. I have to roll stealth, right?
yeah,
What do I roll for it?
it's plus your
I haven't.
dex.
Okay. Makes sense. I haven't used stealth at all yet, so it's kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably be
Yeah.
asking anyways.
Okay. So a
but,
17 beats their passive perception. So you managed to get in there quietly. Eero, you see Vivi come in. So go ahead and launch your attack.
15.
That's a hit. Roll your damage with your sneak attack.
So 3d6 plus 4. 13.
Okay, you drop him.
Yay!
And now the jig is up. So I'm gonna roll initiative for these guys. So. Alright, so 3, 18, 6, and 17. Sort in descending order. Alright, Noxon, you're up first.
Well, since that I think that there's gonna be like some showdown over there, I'm going inside and prepare a reaction to shoot
keep-
one with my bow.
Yeah, and keep in mind that because you have these enemies surprised, you're going to be making that attack with advantage.
Okay. How much is advantage again?
You roll
yeah,
twice
it's
and
two
take the
rolls.
higher result.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
So roll 1d20. Is there any bonus on that?
Well, you'd roll 1d20 plus your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus.
All right. That makes 3.
Okay, now you get another shot at the roll because you have advantage. Okay, that's a hit.
That's a better
So
hit.
you would roll. I
Yeah.
think a longbow is 1d8. I think.
8. Yep.
Plus your dex mod. And remember, Noxon, you have a feature called Action Surge, where you can take an additional action once per short rest.
Okay.
So-
Well, if he doesn't go down, I'm gonna shoot twice.
Yeah. All right. So roll 1d8 plus your dex mod.
Oh,
Okay, 2 damage. Okay, so he's yeah, you catch him like you can you it's only a flesh wound, as the Black Knight puts it. So do you want to use your action surge and shoot him again?
but I mean the flesh wound on the Black Knight looked more like an arm cut off or like
No, it was
something
a
like that.
flesh wound.
Well,
But
this really
if
is
that's what
only
he
a
calls it,
flesh wound. So yeah, go
okay,
ahead and
I'm gonna roll again.
yeah.
Roll
And yeah, and
1d8.
you do have advantage because you got your surprise round.
Okay, let me try this again. Let there be 8. Okay,
Okay.
that didn't work.
Well, you need to roll another attack. You don't just roll damage
Okay.
again.
Sorry, yeah, okay. Roll 1d20 plus.
Yeah, 1d20 plus dex mod plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, proficient.
Yeah, plus,
Oh.
for the attack. Okay, so
Pretty
that
sure it
is
hits.
So this
that's
one makes like
19,
19.
and then you roll again because you have advantage just to see if you crit.
1d20 plus 3.
Okay, so so go ahead and roll your damage again.
Okay. And kablam.
All right, so that's 7 damage. He's down to he's down to 2 hit points. So all right, so that'll be it for your round. These guys are surprised, so they can't take actions. All right, we're back to the top of the initiative order. Eero, you're up.
Are we?
Oh well. Oh right. Oh, we're not. Okay, so Eero, you've already acted this round. Okay, Vivi, you're up.
To step further into the room and take a shot at this guy with my crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Oh, okay. So
I tried.
you aim the shot, but it goes wide, and and
I wasn't looking, but I felt that due to the reactions, it was a 1. So
yeah, Vivi rolled a 1. Okay, that guy can't act. All right. Paulo, your turn.
Okay. Does it seem like the bandits in this room have noticed what's going on yet?
Not yet, but
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend sticking around to find out. You might want to go help your buddies.
Yep. Unseen servant moves up 15 feet, just closer to the center, just closer
Yeah.
to here.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, it
And
was
then-
right here.
yeah, we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
The door's open. You can, but you don't have line of sight to anybody. So
no, we don't. What we do have is a handy little thing of a spell scroll of enlarge reduce that I'm sure would work very well against Noxon.
are you sure you want to do that
Uh,
and give up the potential for copying it into your spell book? Because according to Xanathar's guide, you can
We can copy spell scrolls, we understand that.
Yeah. It may be a while before you find that spell in the wild again.
That's true. It's not really our forte anyway, so we'll make it useful.
All right, so
Pull out the spell scroll. We're casting enlarge reduce, increasing size of Noxon.
okay,
This is
so
hard.
Noxon, you feel your body grow until you're now 10 feet tall. And let's see. Okay, let me check the effects of enlarge reduce, because
I got like the giant mask from Majora's Mask, so
yeah. Okay, so enlarge reduce. You cause a creature or object within range to grow larger or smaller. If the target is a creature, everything it's wearing and carrying changes size with it. Anything dropped by an affected creature returns to normal size at once. Okay, so you grow from medium to large. Um, you also now have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Uh, and your weapons deal an extra 1d4 damage. So so that'll be
That'll be our turn.
so yeah. I'll go ahead and take and I'll go. Let me get back to the goodies channel so I can take that off of your off of the total since you used it. Okay, so now all right, so now it's the dude's turn. This dude, he's surprised. So now we're back up to the top of the initiative order. Noxon, what are you gonna do?
before I do anything, Polo,
Yes.
what the fuck, man? Now I'm too big to get bitches.
You're big enough to get even more bitches.
You'll return to normal size once the spell ends. Anyway, so are you gonna go up and give one of these guys a smack?
Oh yeah, more than a smack actually. I'm gonna.
You could still use the longbow, technically.
Yeah, but he
doesn't
would do
specify.
more damage with his weapons.
That's
Or
right,
with his melee
including the
weapons.
longbow.
So if I drop something, with
Huh? You cut out, Noxon. What did you say?
oh do you hear me now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I think that technically shooting an arrow would count as dropping it, so it would probably go back to normal size,
No,
right?
it would count
Nope.
as an attack because you'd have to pull the string back.
Okay.
You
And
could
also-
drop
and-
your you could drop your bow and draw your weapons and draw your melee weapons if you wanted.
Yeah.
Also, it does say that the just as a fun little technicality for what the spell actually says, for enlarge reduce, everything it's wearing and carrying changes size with it. Oh yeah, any item dropped is returned to normal size. Yeah, no, we thought it just didn't. Never mind. Whoops.
Well, I think I'll drop my bow for someone else to pick up
All right.
and unsheath my weapons.
Okay. So you drop your bow, you unsheath your rapier and your scimitar. You
Yeah.
have you could get within range of this bandit
So-
of this guy and attack him.
I'm gonna save the damage for something else. I
Well,
want
keep in
to...
mind this is the only guy that you could reach with your movement. You would need to you'd need to dash if you were because since you've already used your action surge for this
Oh.
short rest, you would need to. Well, yeah, this guy would be the only one that you could reach within. That you could reach within your movement.
Okie dokie then. Well, I still drop my bow, yeah, and yeah, and I still unsheath my weapons. So I tell to my co-workers, and shoot at one of them. Okay.
Well, none of
Good.
the other guys have proficiency with longbows, but Hero can shoot with his short bow.
Well, so not everyone can use some weapons sometimes, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I thought. Well, I'm more of a how do you call that? Close quarter guy. So yeah,
Close
You're more of a
quarters.
melee fighter, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 3. There, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So you have 3
4,
more tiles of movement.
5, and 6.
Yeah. So you're now within melee range of him.
Yeah.
And alright,
I'm
so
going to
yeah, go ahead
attack
and
with
roll your
my.
melee attack.
So I got dual wielder I think,
Yep.
so I can
Yeah,
attack
you
with
do.
both.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can attack with you can attack with either your rapier or your scimitar.
I'm not gonna try risking burning any loot in case I do a crit. So yeah.
So are you just
I'm
going to
gonna use a
attack with the
rapier.
rapier then?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Which is 3.
Nice.
Okay, that's a hit. And again, because you're this guy only had 2 hit points left, so he drops.
Puny bandit.
Yeah, like you just see this. You just drive the giant fucking rapier through his chest. It
What
just
a
comes out the other side.
Oh god, poor guy.
Um,
He no longer had a chest cavity.
all right,
Mmm.
so now
Skewered,
this other
just how I
guy.
like them.
This other guy now is now suddenly very troubled. He's gonna he's gonna line up a shot with his crossbow against you. So that's a miss. Um,
Ah!
yeah, and he's gonna go. Let's
You stand no chance against Big
he's gonna
Noxon.
move 10 feet back. Okay, so Eero, you're up.
See, I'm going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoot at this guy right here.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
27.
Okay, so that's a hit. So go ahead and
Mhm.
roll your damage. Remember, you're not getting sneak attack damage because you don't have anyone within 5 feet of him.
6.
All right, so he's down to that many. And that'll be it for your turn. Okay, Vivi.
A bit closer and just shoot at this guy here.
All right. I'm surprised that you
completely missed
haven't been
again.
using your you haven't been using your cantrips. Or do you not have any?
I don't have any offensive ones.
Okay, might be a good idea to pick one up next time you gain one though. But
Yeah.
anyway, your shot goes wide, and yeah, it's no good. All right, so this guy he's gonna take a shot at Arrow with his crossbow. 14. Does that hit your AC?
It's exactly equal, yes.
Okay, so that hits. Okay, so that is. Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 1 damage. So you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Nah, it's nothing. You can take it.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to look something up real quick. Because I'm trying to think if you do you have your uncanny dodge yet?
Nope.
No.
No, you don't. Okay. So I was about to say you can use if you were 5th level, you could use uncanny dodge to to
still
have
4
the
level.
incoming damage, but you don't. So, all right, Paulo, you're up.
Right. So, Unseen Servant advances to here,
Okay, there we go.
and it holds position.
Yeah.
And then we advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We are a marketable 40 feet from that target. And just to double check the range on our spells again, we keep forgetting what the range on Chill Touch is. Which we really shouldn't be.
I want to say it's 60 feet. Let me take a look. Oh, it's 120 feet.
Oh, it is. Well, then we're casting Chill Touch against, well, actually, just to really make him question his safety, we're going to go after the guy farthest in the back.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
Alright, it's gonna be... Plus 5. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
that's a 9.
Yeah, he manages to dodge out of the way before the thing hits him, and he's going to retaliate in kind. He's going to make an attack.
Wait.
Huh? He's making an attack with a crossbow against you, Paulo. 18, that's a head.
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 1, and I'm going to need you to make a constitution save to maintain your concentration.
On the Unseen Servant... The Unseen Servant, I don't have any concentration up.
Oh, enlarge reduces concentration.
Not if it's cast from a spell scroll.
Really? Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look that up. It's not that I don't trust you, I'm just,
Double checking.
Baffled.
Trust but
okay,
verify,
yeah,
we understand.
it says maintaining a concentration spell after you've cast it requires your concentration, whether it was cast through a magic item, a scroll, a class feature, or whatever. So, yeah.
So we still need to maintain concentration. Okay. Dang it.
So, go ahead and make a constitution save with DC 10.
Spell scroll concentration spells just got way worse than we initially thought.
Yeah.
Ah!
So yeah, you've your concentration breaks and knocks and shrinks back to regular size, and the spell ends.
No.
Oh no, a microscopic Goomba just brushed against my foot. And I just went like prr, prr, prr.
All right. Okay, Noxon, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go up to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna fight him with my 2 weapons.
All right. Which weapon are you attacking with? Rapier or scimitar?
Come on, you know me.
Well,
Scimitar.
I don't know. I don't know what's inside your head. So,
Scimitar.
Yeah.
Flaming scimitar.
yeah. All right. Just roll it.
So plus strength.
It's the same roll no matter which one you're attacking with.
Yeah. Bam.
14. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Which was roll 1d6 plus 1. No, wait, 6 plus.
Yeah, and it does an extra D8 fire damage if you're using the scimitar.
Okay. 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well, it would be plus 3, I think, because it's using your strength.
Okay. Well. I feel so bad for the guy. Haba!
Yeah. Okay. So he's you you do that one finishing move from Skyrim where you pivot around and just slash and just lop his head off.
Oh my god.
Can I confess something?
Oh,
What?
I never played any Skyrim.
oh, you haven't.
Oh.
Well,
No.
basically, the Skyrim. One of the possible finishing moves in Skyrim, as you do a sort of spinning attack that decapitates the opponent.
Which is a little excessive though. Like
Okay.
There's another.
Not meant to be practical.
There's
Right.
another one where you stab them in the knee, which makes them kneel, and then you cross your weapons over each other and just pop their head right off.
Wolf.
I used to be an adventure.
that's-
I used to be a bandit like you. Then I took
Yeah.
a sword in the neck.
Yeah. All right, so that'll be it for your turn. Okay, now this guy, he's visibly shaken at how you've just been
destroying them.
how you've just been just chopping your way through all of his friends. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna take a shot at you with his crossbow, and that's
Epic fail.
yeah, that shot goes wide. Okay, arrow.
Let's see. I'm gonna shoot at this guy with my. Well, hold on. I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Oh crap! 9.
This is turning into a comedy of errors, isn't it? Your shot goes wide as well. Okay. Vivi, you're up. You might want to close the gap between this guy so Arrow can start getting sneak attack damage again.
Going to swing with my mace this time and try to actually hit him this time.
All right.
You
1d20
can do
plus
it,
your
Vivi.
strength mod, plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah. It's actually +4 this time, so hopefully.
Okay, 18. That's a hit. Roll your
Yay.
damage.
And then it's plus strength mod.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So 7 damage.
Give me that.
All right, Paulo.
We're going to just scooch up a bit, and then we're gonna cast Chill Touch against the guy in the back again.
So this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a miss. Okay, so now he's gonna come at you with his crossbow, Apollo. 10.
Ah.
Does that hit your AC?
It does not.
Okay. All right, Noxon.
I'm gonna do something really stupid.
What is it?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna look at the guy with some kind of a sadistic smile and tell him, "You have no chance."
All right.
So, intimidation.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll for it.
Let's see. Intimidation, which is +1. I hope it works. I really hope it works. Oh, yeah.
16. Okay, so that's gonna be that'll be opposed by a charisma saving throw from him. So
Please
that's
don't be saved.
okay.
You got
so
no charisma
his-
as a bandit.
well, I'm pretty sure he just gets a straight D20 roll on that. So 7. He takes a step back and he just fucking passes out. for fair. So let me just let me put the so we'll just set that for.
Oh man, it worked.
All right, so
It
this guy, he's gonna drop his crossbow, draw his scimitar, and take a and try and hit Vivi with it. 13. Vivi, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah. Does a 13 hit your AC?
No. I
Okay.
have AC 14.
All right, Hero. You have two guys that you have one guy who you could sneak attack.
I'm gonna go right here to take advantage and shoot at that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have advantage, but you'd still get sneak attack.
Okay, then it hits.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that hits. And yeah, and I would say this guy only had 5 hit points left, which I think would be. God damn,
yeah.
dude. So yeah, you hit him in the head, and he falls over. So now there's this one remaining unconscious Bandit. Are y'all gonna just kill him, or?
Let's give him the mercy kill. We don't intend to take prisoners at this point.
Yeah, I mean you were the letter of the job was to clear the fort out, which implies killing, which implies either killing or driving them out. So, Vivi, do you want to do anything?
Sure, I'm going to attempt to hit this guy with a crossbow.
All right. Keep in mind that while prone, I believe enemies have. Well, hold on.
Oh, is he prone? Okay.
I've got. Okay, so a prone creature. Okay, an attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, it has disadvantage. However, he's unconscious, which would give you advantage on the attack. So you can just roll a regular attack.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, because you'd have advantage from him being unconscious and disadvantage from him being prone. That cancels it out. So, and any attack scored against him is an automatic crit. But yeah, it just flies over his head and hits the wall.
I didn't really expect much different, but I figured I'd try anyway.
All right, Paulo, you're up.
So he's knocked unconscious, so
Yeah, but he's not going to stay like that forever.
that's true. But he's prone, so we have disadvantage on normal melee attacks. So we'll trust Noxon to do their job, and we're gonna go prepare and we're gonna start looting the bodies.
Hey,
all right,
I'm not the rogue here.
Noxon,
Neither
you want
are-
to do the honors?
Neither am I.
Yeah, okay.
So?
So you have advantage on the attack.
Well, so
Conscious,
I have to,
unconscious, either way, our job here is to kill them. So
so I'll have to. I don't have to roll a d20, right?
Well, you do. You just have advantage because he's prone and unconscious. So
Okay, 1d20 plus strength plus.
so you'd roll twice and take the higher result.
I already forgot what the pluses that I have to use. Plus strength.
It's strength and proficiency.
Strength and proficiency. Wait, that's
Yeah,
gonna be too much
because-
of a number.
Yeah.
That's gonna be too big of a number. Habah! Okay, let's see. Roll 1d20 plus 5. Better.
Okay, that's a hit, and it's an automatic crit because he's unconscious. So
Oh,
yeah,
poor guy.
that would kill him no matter what you rolled. Because
What a pussy.
Whoa.
if you're
Whoa.
assuming you're attacking with the scimitar,
Well, I don't want to burn any potential loot, so
all right, go ahead and roll it. I guess it would be 2d8 damage plus your strength mod.
and kablam.
Yep, 16. He's dead. So yeah, you just position your rapier above his carotid artery and just yeah, he's dead.
What a
All right.
dishonorable death.
So let's see what these guys have in their pockets. Okay, so
He wants to roll investigation, or
okay, so there is a you find on the guy that you just killed, Noxon. You find 6 silver pieces, a ring of iron keys, and a few seashells.
Seashells.
What the frick was he doing with seashells?
So.
Wait, there was a tongue twister about seashells. I forgot about it.
Okay, so anyone else wanna take a gander at maybe looting these guys?
yes,
Also, Paolo,
All right.
yes,
could you perhaps use your servant to pick up my bow and bring it to me, please?
of course.
Well,
Unseen
I'm just
servants.
gonna assume that you went over and picked it up after the fight.
Okay,
It is
thank
handed.
you.
Our servant comes in, picks it up, and passes it off to him while
Yeah.
we're busy looting the bodies, of course. Why have an unseen servant if you're not going to use him?
Okay, so uh, Paulo,
And
you've
also, and also, is it okay if it's my turn, like pick up the arrows?
yeah, I'll let you do that. Okay, so Paulo, you've on the body of the bandit nearest to you, you find 13 silver pieces, a blob of wax, and a small meteorite.
Ooh,
A
Meteorite.
meteorite?
Maybe you can get that. Maybe you can get that worked into a weapon or something.
pretty sure there's a spell that requires it, actually.
Okay. All right. So now, yeah, I still need to update y'all's carry weight, but I'll do that once the session's over.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm definitely going to rewatch the stream again.
What's the matter?
What do you mean? What's the matter?
You said you wanted to watch the stream again. What's
to watch the stream, like we're partaking in it right now,
yeah?
and once it's over, I want to rewatch it in the future because I really loved what we did, what all of us did right now.
Okay. All right. So, Eero, you find on the bandit's corpse, on the nearby bandit's corpse, you find 19 silver pieces. There's a signet ring worth 5 gold pieces. And there's a pair of spectacles which are worth 100 gold pieces.
Wow.
So okay, I'll grab those.
Yeah, because like glasses in like a medieval setting are are stupid expensive. Like, because they have to be made. They didn't have the technology to just grind lenses for stuff
Right.
like that. They had to be painstakingly handcrafted.
Okay.
All right, so next, and then Vivi, let's get you treasured up.
Maybe.
Huh?
So I'm rolling what, investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is int plus investigation plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Every time, basically, but making sure.
Yeah.
Somehow I can get a good roll for this and literally nothing else.
Okay. Let's see what let's see what we can let's see what we can find. Well, since you rolled a nat 20, I'm gonna upgrade the CR by 1. For that. So, all right. So you find. Okay, you find 80 gold pieces on this bandit. You find a shad dragon's tooth and a handkerchief.
Whoa!
How
So
the heck did these? Well, I guess that they stole them.
yeah, I mean it's also possible he could have just found it in the forest because
Yeah, probably.
because dragons do live in Tall Shroud. They mostly inhabit the mountains near where Noxon's noble house comes from. But yeah, and the footlockers by those beds don't really have anything interesting in them. There's just a few just like some moth-bitten sets of clothes, and there's really nothing of value in there.
I see.
All right, so back to the dungeon crawl. Y'all good to go are y'all good to go for the next half hour? Cause
mean-
I think I'm good, but what about you guys?
I'm
We're
fine.
good to go.
All right, let's keep going. Let's clear this bunker out.
Noxon?
all right, you've only got one more. Well, I guess there's technically 2 more rooms of enemies, but there's only one in the immediate vicinity. So, y'all want to head over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it. Let's kill them all.
Let's exterminate them all until none shall stand between us and our well-deserved and virtuous victory.
Yes, victory. What he said.
All right, so yeah, rousing speech notwithstanding, you should probably get moving because
Arrow makes a mental note to adjust his character notes about his party members.
What do you mean by that?
Now, it's impolite to look at a work in progress.
all right,
I never looked at
let's get going. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Arrow. Oh yeah, that's right. Reroll initiative again. Since y'all just finished a
D20
fight.
plus 3. Okay. I got 8. Yeah.
Do y'all maybe want a short rest for a little bit so you can maybe spend some head dice? Maybe Paulo can recover some spell slots.
We already did that the last short rest.
Okay, so Marrow gets 4.
If that's the case, I'm going to investigate the room to collect my arrows.
Okay. Go ahead and yeah. Well, let's see here. You fired what? Like
So in total I fired 6 arrows in
six
total
arrows.
throughout
So
this.
I'll just roll a d6 to see how many. To see how many you can retrieve. Okay, so you get 4 arrows back. The others are the others like impacted with the stone wall, and
Okay.
are either shattered or just overall too messed up to reuse.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Okay, so Noxon rolled a 5, and Arrow, I still need you to roll it to re-roll your initiative
Oh, why?
because y'all finished a fight.
Ah, okay, okay. Hold on. 19.
All right. Okay, so
So are we
Arrow,
taking
you're
a
up
short rest
first.
right? Sorry, are we taking a short rest right now? Because
Well,
do
you
we?
can if you want, but
Nah.
so I know
Alright,
that
let's keep
Vivi
going.
took a bit of damage, as did Paulo.
I mean, we did, but we're fine for the most part.
Yeah.
All right.
Did Eero also take damage?
I don't
All right, let's
think
keep
Arrow
going.
took any damage.
No, I took 4 damage
Yeah.
Well, I'm the only one that practically didn't take
because
any
you were a
damage.
giant monster fight. Like you pretty much brutalized that enemy.
I mean like being a psychopath makes you invincible in these kind of situations.
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay. Anyway, Arrow, do you want to go ahead and head out into the main hall? Arrow.
Oh yes, yes. Okay, so we could move that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll move over to the main hall. So dash, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Uh,
So
4.
you see that the psychic projection is moved into the main hall. Um, and it seems to be actively looking for you.
Oh shit.
Presumably, it heard the fighting from the other room. Um, so do you? It hasn't seen you yet. Do you want to take a pot shot at it?
Um, I know it moves really, 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 really fast. So I'm going to go back right here and ready my crossbow. So I'm gonna take an
Or
action.
you mean your short bow, right?
Sharp bow, sorry. I'm gonna ready my short bow when someone else opens the door.
All right. Okay. So Vivi,
Yes.
you see Arrow go through the door and then come back. Um, and then come back through it. Clearly, he's seen something in the other room that warrants staying out of sight of.
Yeah. I'm going to approach.
Oh, you're approaching me?
I'm approaching
I
Aaron.
can't get closer without beating the shit out of you. Oh,
Okay.
then closer then.
All right.
Um,
Noxon.
I'll lend here you.
I'm
Uh,
gonna. I
you
have
notice your
seen.
allies are gathering around the southern door.
Yeah, so I wanna move normally. If dashing costs me to the actions, can I also prepare a reaction or
No.
no?
You
Okay.
can. If you've used your action, you can't ready a reaction.
So I must not move and get ready to do something then,
So
right?
yeah, you can move. It's just that if
Ah,
you use your action to dash, then you can't ready a reaction for something because
all
you
right.
need to use your action to ready it.
Okie dokie.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna ready my bow that I presumably picked up
Yeah. Well,
and shoot.
you got your bow back. Yeah. So you're gonna keep it trained on this door and fire if something comes through it.
Yeah, if it's in line, of course.
Well, you'd have line of sight to it because these beds are only about maybe
No,
2 feet off the ground.
I meant like because of the walls that that cover
Oh,
these.
well,
This
you'd
place
be
here.
able to see something in there.
Okie dokie then.
Okay, so Paulo,
Yes.
are you gonna ready a spell?
Is the door open?
It is.
All right. And then we're sure we're gonna have the range for it, but just to check, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We are going to move up. Right behind Iroh. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna be casting Chill Touch again to get its attention.
All right. So, 22.
Yes, 22 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit. So,
Isn't magic great? That's 1 point of damage.
yeah. So the hand claws at this thing's back, and it starts looking around wildly for the source of what just of basically what just did the magic equivalent of tapping it on the shoulder.
And then bonus action. The unseen servant goes there,
All right.
right
So-
next to the door.
Okay, so so Eero, you're up.
Let's see. No one has opened the door yet, right?
Well, the door's already open. I just thought you were readying the action for when something comes through the door frame.
Yeah, because like this guy hits hard, so I guess in terms of what's his he doesn't have initiative yet. Okay. Vivi, you have a crossbow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ready my action until Vivi shoots her crossbow against this creature right here. So, so I'm gonna ready my action until Vivi shoots at this creature.
I'll try
That's it.
my best.
I know you can do it. That's it. Yep.
All right. So you're good. Are you rolling or are you attacking or
No,
what?
I'm waiting until Vivi shoots at the creature.
Okay. So Vivi, you gonna?
I don't think I can hit from here specifically.
Yeah, but you could move forward a little bit and.
I'm going to. I'll stand in front of Paulo. We're making a Congo line of attack.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah. Actually hit for once.
Yeah. So now Eero, you're gonna spring your attack. You roll with advantage because it hasn't seen you yet.
Yep. So 16.
Okay, 16 versus this thing's AC. What is it? Yeah, that's a hit.
Yay.
So, so Vivi, you roll damage first.
Yeah. It is just plus dex, or do I get proficiency on it?
It's just plus dex for advantage,
Okay.
or for
That's what I
damage, for
figured,
not advantage for damage.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
So, all right, Hero. Now you roll damage.
Let's do this. Do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you do because you have you had advantage on the attack. So,
Let me roll 22. Oh, I got 19.
well, that's a respectable amount. Okay, so now it's definitely seen you. So I'm gonna have, or now it's definitely noticed you now. So I'm gonna have it roll for initiative. So +3, 16.
16.
So all right. So now we have Noxon. Are you just gonna keep holding your action, or are you gonna come a little bit closer?
If I come a little bit closer, does it like negate my reaction?
No, you can still hold your action as normal as long as you don't dash.
Okay.
So
I'm
yeah,
going
you
to.
could move and ready your action in the same turn.
Okay, so it's a little bit sad that there are my allies just right in front of the door because if I miss, I'm gonna hit one of them. So
Yeah, you
Don't
got to
worry.
realize that a readied action only lasts until your next turn. So you'd need to ready another action.
okie
Um,
dokie then.
but which you
Uh,
could do if as long as you don't use your action to dash.
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay. Uh, all right,
Just so
Paulo,
I,
you're up.
just so I just hit hero if
Yeah.
if I miss.
Well,
Don't
Standard.
worry, man.
generally, I'll only have you hit an ally if you crit fail and there's an ally in between you and your enemy. So
Okay. Well, just in case.
yeah.
We're never too sure.
Just in
All right.
case.
So anyway, Paulo, it's your turn.
Right. We're going to be creating a minor illusion
Yeah.
of a sheep.
A
We're going to be
sheep.
casting the sheep just to the side of the doorway, and
So
we're going to
like,
have it move to in front of the doorway, just in front of Iro.
okay. So like right here, or like
Bit
right
more
here.
in the doorway, right there.
Okay. So let me just get a sheep token.
Sheep.
You all are sheeps following the herd,
Uh.
not like me.
Then we're
So
also going to be yelling out, "Go, blocking sheep!"
Oh no.
I don't get that
oh
reference.
man. All right, so I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to do with that, but okay, okay. Hero, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy again with my short bow.
All right, and keep in mind the sheep is translucent to you because you know it's an illusion.
Right, and I got 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and I don't get any more sneak attack, right?
No, because it knows you're there.
9.
Okay, so he's down to that much. And now, what it's gonna do is it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and and let's see here. What is it? I'm just checking its abilities. Okay, so it's well, that's all it can really move. So that's gonna be it for its turn. Vivi. Wow, I kind of biffed this encounter.
I'm just
You
gonna
kinda
try.
what?
I'm just gonna try hitting it with my crossbow again.
All
Wait, you're
right.
in my back. You should move to the side. Oh, thank God you
Okay,
hit though.
that should be, yeah, that's a hit.
And
Okay, so you down to,
slightly more damage.
okay, Noxon, you just gonna keep your action readied, or? Noxon?
Yes, Mike. Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hello.
are you there?
Okay. Yeah. I was like thinking. I think I will, and say, "Go, my minions! You're gonna." Wait, no, I'm not gonna say anything actually, but I'm gonna think about, "Go, my minions! you're gonna show him or show it, whatever."
Yeah.
That's how we feel right now.
All right, so, all right, Paulo, you're up.
Right. So we're going to maintain the sheep where it is. We're going to maintain the unseen servant. Can we use the unseen servant to provide the help action for Iroh?
Unseen servants cannot take the help action. They're,
Oh.
let me look at
Well, they explicitly cannot attack.
yeah, so, unseen servant, yeah, I would say that it doesn't say that the unseen servant can take actions as such, aside from just moving and maybe manipulating objects. It's not like a familiar where it would be able to where its stat block specifically says that it can take action. It can't attack, but can take other actions as normal. So yeah, the unseen servant wouldn't be able to do the help action. No, you'd want a
Okay.
familiar for that.
Could we instead put it to behind it to elect flanking?
No, it's you.
It's
You can
just there. It's doing nothing for us right now.
Yeah, yeah. All the unseen servant can do is move objects around. It can't. It can't like provide aid in combat.
Not much. All right. In which case, uh, command the unseen servant to yank on the thing's wing just to annoy it, and we're also going to be casting Chill Touch.
All right. So you're gonna cast Chill Touch.
Yes.
All right, 12. That's a miss.
Ah.
All right, Arrow.
Yep.
It's time
I'm
to
gonna
finish
just
this.
keep shooting my crossbow.
Yeah. Or you
So,
mean your,
now,
you mean
question
your
for
short
this
bow, right?
case.
Well,
Question-
that'll be a hit. So yeah, go ahead and roll your
What
damage.
was your question?
Quick
Paulo?
question though.
Yeah.
Sneak attack requires that an ally needs to be within 5 feet of the enemy. Unseen servant is ally. Does it count for sneak attack?
Oh well, shit! You're making me house roll a bunch of stuff on the fly.
Illusion wizard, man.
Okay. Okay. So the. Let me. Yeah, it's because it says that unseen servant creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force. In combat, it doesn't act as an enemy or ally. It just
Okay.
exists.
Oh, we tried.
So, yeah,
Just
it's
exists.
really if you want
Wait a minute.
if you want an extra thing that can act on an initiative order and
Iroh?
Yeah.
and
what
do
is it?
your and do stuff, you want a familiar, not an unseen servant.
Ira,
Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
why
you
is your
still need.
attack bonus 8?
No. What do you call it? That's +6 to. So if I'm doing this correctly, right? It's +6 to my dexterity, +2 with my proficiency. That's not
No,
my.
it's a total of +6 to the attack. You're looking at your saving throw section again. You
Oh
need to
wait, so I
look
got
at
so
the.
confused there because I said it was +4, but then you said it was +6. I was like,
Yeah,
I was confused at
I
which one.
think we're getting mixed up here.
Yeah. So my
Um,
damage and both my damage and my attack is original +4. Dexterity
yeah.
+2 with my proficiency.
So
Wait, so
it's a
sorry, I don't
plus
add my
six. It's a plus
proficiency,
6 to the attack because if you're looking at your saving throw section,
right?
that you have proficiency with dexterity saving throws,
Right.
so that would get a +6. Uh,
Okay.
the same. Okay, now I'm getting mixed up.
Just
Yeah.
don't
So
look at your saving throws.
Yeah,
Stop
Okay.
looking at your
unless you
saving
are
throws.
rolling a saving throw, you disregard the saving throw section.
Okay.
Instead,
Got
you
it.
look
So
at the
then,
modifier under your stats and then add your proficiency bonus. So it's
okay,
plus
now
6
that
to
makes
the
more
attack.
sense.
Regardless, it still hits because you would have rolled a 14 and its AC is 14. So,
Okay.
um,
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, then I roll for damage now,
yeah.
right?
No sneak attack, just, well, yeah, it's. So the projection fades without ever having done anything. Besides
That was
maybe scare
anticlimactic.
y'all a little bit.
Wow, we're doing like such a good work at doing what we do.
All right. So that is going to that'll be it for that encounter. I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of the sheep, unless
Then
you
I
want to
had a
keep the
cheat.
sheep for some reason. Uh, Paulo.
Follow?
Yeah. Hello.
Huh.
Can
Hello.
can you all hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hello?
let me move my mic a little closer to me. Okay. So y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, y'all just got out of a fight, so I guess we re-roll initiative again.
Let's see.
So, 19.
7.
Okay, 6 for Noxon. 7 for Eero. Vivi, I need you to roll initiative.
That's right.
20, nice.
Oh wow.
Okay, so descending order. All right, Vivi, you're up first. So, y'all, you have one more room full. You have one more room of bandits to check, or one
and
more
that
room to
is-
check for bandits, before you would have to head back to the main hall.
Yep, and I do believe that is the plan. Can I move through the unseen servant?
Yeah, again, it's just like a shapeless mass of force. It doesn't actually impede you from
I will
from
stand
moving.
here. So I'll stand there, and that should be the end of my turn.
Okay,
Because I
Paula.
did have to dash a bit.
Paulo, it is your turn.
All right. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Unseen servant bonus action moves 15 feet out of the way.
So, like, maybe like right here.
Yeah. 25, 30. Action. Dash. 5, 10,
Yep.
15. And then we stand by for everyone else to get here.
All right, Arrow, you're up.
Okay, I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. One right here, and then I'm gonna ready my short bow in case someone opens the door again.
Okay. Noxon?
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. Vivi? Vivi?
Two.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. So, yeah, do your thing.
I am here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
It's just it's since I have to keep an eye on the roll 20, it's hard to tell if my mic is actually picking me up.
Oh, okay.
Happens.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to.
But I mean, I hear you normally, so.
Should I? I'm not sure if I should stand here ready at the door because I don't know if Polo's going to open the door or not. If I do. So I'm not sure if I should open the door or not, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you can if you want. So, all right. So I'm going to. All right. So on the other side of the door, you hear footsteps coming through the coming up to the
Yeah.
door. 3, 4, 5,
Oh, I can
6.
rotate.
Okay, Paulo.
Yes.
Yeah, you also hear footsteps coming up to the door.
Then we choose to pull out our next secret weapon.
Oh, what is that?
All right. Well, keep in mind you need to open the door in order to actually use it.
No, we don't. We're an illusion wizard. The last thing we do is direct confrontation.
Yeah.
We turn to Iroh. We place a hand upon their shoulder. Hold on, we want to check to see if there's material components for this description here.
I mean, if you don't want direct confrontation, why are you just right next to the door?
Because the rest of you are next to the door, and we need you to do the direct confrontation.
I mean, I'm
Oh my
I'm the
God.
leader here. I'm right behind you all. So that doesn't
Alright,
make any
well.
sense.
Anyway,
And,
so what is it you're doing?
Taking a hand upon their shoulder, we flip out from beneath our hand and glide it along our knuckles a piece of an eyelash encased in gum Arabic, and we
Oh,
say,
I know where this
"Best
is
of luck
going.
to you, friend." And he turns invisible.
All right.
Oh, what?
Let's go.
We
Okay,
have cast
so
invisibility on Iroh.
yeah, so you're now invisible. As I recall from the invisibility spell, it lasts until you make an attack, or take
Yep.
or take other. Let me
Attacks or casts a spell.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's a rogue. He has natural stealth, right?
Yeah.
Well, now he doesn't need to worry about it nearly as much.
Well, he is
Which means
now
he can
proficient
get
with
into-
stealth, I think.
The perfect. Anyway, that's our turn.
All right. I'm gonna skip my action. Just still readying my short bow.
All right. So you're gonna.
I'm gonna react when someone opens the door to reveal the bandit.
Okay. Well, keep in mind you could just go through the door and stab him, and you'd have advantage either way.
What's my damage on the what do you call it? My dagger.
D4.
Yeah, but don't you have a rapier too? I'm pretty sure rogues start with one.
I think my class was hold on. Oh yeah, I do have rapier. What's the damage on the rapier? 1d6.
1d8.
Oh d8. Oh, I guess I could backstab him like that.
Yeah, and it's a finesse weapon, so you can get sneak attack damage with it.
I am the spy.
Well, you know what? The rapier is good, but I do want Noxon to have enough room to, see the room. So I guess I'll
Fair
go
enough.
up, open the door, and then take my short bow attack.
I mean, you
Okay,
can do all
go
the
ahead
work
and
for
roll
me.
it.
I don't.
I said, what is it?
You can do all the work for me. I can lay back.
No, 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 no. You're the leader. We need you.
How typical of a noble making someone do his dirty work for him.
Nah, I'm joking. I like to make the blood run down their bodies.
Anyway,
Okay, but
so go. Anyway, Hero, you need to go ahead and roll the attack.
24.
Go and you have advantage, so you might as well roll the second time and see if
Yep,
you crit.
24.
Oh wow, you got the exact same roll. Okay. So you've so yeah, go ahead. So you get 3d6 plus your dex mod.
Which is 4. 18.
Yeah, he's you hear that little thunk sound that the you know, like when you get a sneak attack in Skyrim,
Yeah.
Hero, that little thunk sound that it makes.
hmm
Yeah.
Man, like my rogue could just become a ranger at this point. He's just like killing everyone with his bow.
Well, I mean, it's Rangers are cool, but there's nothing beats the feeling of doing big numbers with sneak attack.
That's true.
Plus,
All right.
literally everything is better at the Ranger's job.
All right, so seeing now that their comrade has died, these guys are going to roll initiative and make their.
Thank you. Oh, I'm in the middle of playing D&D right now. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so. Oh wait, I rolled with the wrong bonus, so I think these guys just get an initiative of +1. Yeah, let me re-roll that. Okay, so we got 14, 12, 3, and nat 20. Alright, we'll sort in descending order. And, yeah, so now, first up, it's this guy's turn. Just gotta move the mic. Okay, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vivi, you're up.
Is the door open?
It is, yes.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Just 1 second. I don't think that
Yeah,
hits.
that's a miss.
But it's a better roll than it could have been, so.
All right, Paulo,
Don't
you're
beat
up.
yourself up over it.
Right. Peek around the corner, chill touch, because I mean, not much we can really do.
Yep. All right, go ahead and roll it. That's a hit.
Nice.
Roll damage.
More than one, please. Fuck you.
Well, you'll eventually do more than that with chill touch, but yeah, all right. So
Well,
you
not
can't-
yet. We still have our bonus action.
yeah,
Unseen servant, block the doorway.
the servant can't. The servant is like it. It can. It's like a blob of force. It can't actually block you from. It's not.
Moving
It's not
through
like
it?
a normal wall of force. It's just a thing that can manipulate objects. You can think of it more like as being sort of similar to a mage hand, except it can carry. I think it's like 100 pounds.
Has a strength score of 2, we think.
Yeah. So it could carry up to 30 pounds. So, All right,
At
but
this
anyway,
point, we're willing to just do anything to have it die. Maybe.
you could always just dismiss the spell.
Nah.
All right, so
It blocks the doorway.
fine. Yep.
Ah.
There we go. Okay, so this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna take a shot at Vivi because that's the really the only one he can see.
Right.
16.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, 1d8 plus 1. You take 8
Oh, boy.
piercing damage. Okay, now it's this dude's turn. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3,
hurts
4,
so much.
5, 6, and he's gonna take a shot at Paulo because he has a good line of sight. 19.
19 hits.
You take 2 piercing damage.
Yay.
I don't know if Unseen Servant is concentration or not.
It's not. It just lasts for, I think, an hour.
Yeah. Okay, so it's sort of like Tensor's floating disk almost, but it can manipulate objects too. Okay, so all right, Eero, you have 3 dudes that you can target. You are no longer invisible since you've made an attack.
Right. So I'm just gonna shoot my bow again at the guy right here.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
What the? Hold on. 9.
That's a miss.
Ah.
So, all right, Noxon, you might want to get in there and
And do all the job myself, huh?
yeah, get in there, fuck him up.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
Ooh, and that's in a Burning Hands is like in a 15-foot cone, I think.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I don't think there's really any options that would let you hit all 3 of them.
Well, I can only hit 2, right?
Well, I mean, I guess if you were standing right here, I'd let you revise your movement if you want to stand right there, and that would let you hit all 3 of them if you did a
3,
But you
Four,
can probably move
5,
diagonally to them.
6.
yeah. Because the cones work really weirdly, and like if you're a cone of damage works really weirdly in 5th edition. Its shape isn't consistent, and it's weird. But anyway, go ahead and let me look up the thing for Burning Hands. Okay. Yes, each creature in a 15-foot cone has to make a dexterity saving throw. So we'll go ahead and do that. So
What do I...
huh? Oh, you don't need to do anything. I'm the one making the rolls. Because they roll a saving throw rather than you making an attack.
Okie dokie then.
Okay. Saving throws. Okay. So that guy rolled a 1. That's another.
That guy rolled a 2.
So you hit all 3 of them. So you go ahead and roll your 3d6.
Okay, roll 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6 fire damage, and that'll apply to all of them.
Bam.
14. You fucking immolated all 3 of them.
Oh god, Noxon, we needed you. Where were you?
like
hey,
it's like that.
I'm doing
It's
your
like that
job.
flamethrower scene from Alien. Except
I'm
that-
doing your job, for fuck's sake.
Alright.
I'm not paying you, but I'm still morally paying you to kill them.
Alright, this guy having just seen all three of his friends get fucking burned alive. He's God, fucking knocks on the war criminal over here. He's gonna
Does the Geneva Convention apply to video games?
No, no,
there's
it
the
does
Geneva-
not.
I know
Here's the
exactly what
Geneva
video
Convention
that's
this
from.
setting.
Me too. I know what exactly where does that come from too.
Anyway, he's gonna move like right here, and he's gonna take a shot at you with his crossbow. 17.
Oh,
Is that a hit?
yeah. I only have 16, so yeah.
All right.
Oof.
So you take 5 piercing damage.
Youch.
All right, Vivi.
Hello.
You just saw 3 bandits get burned to ash alive at once.
Quick
Yeah.
question. Did we get all of our did we like rest enough to regain hit points?
Not yet. Y'all
Not
haven't
yet.
taken an extended rest yet. Because you haven't been safe enough to, you know. This fort was still crawling with bandits up until now, but I think you would probably want to clear all of the enemies on this floor before you could maybe take an extended rest.
Yeah, okay.
And even then, there would be a chance of the Barbalank's projection finding you. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's the
That would
thing
be
about
fun.
that's the thing about dungeon crawls is that they're dangerous for that reason exactly.
Huh. Not the impression that I had with my powers. I'm the dangerous one here.
Well, just wait
no,
till you
not
get
just
into the
going
next
drunk
leg
with
of the
power.
adventure and you're facing more than just bandits.
Mm,
Can I hit this bandit from here? I
Yeah,
don't remember
yeah,
the range on my crossbow.
the light crossbow that you're carrying, you're well within range.
Well, I'm going to try.
Yeah, you're good. You can roll the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, 13. That's a hit. Go ahead.
Oh,
And roll
nice.
damage.
I wasn't expecting that.
So he's down to that much. Okay, Paulo,
could we,
you have one very scared bandit left.
mm-hmm. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Chill touch. Actually,
Yep.
you know what? We got a spell slot to spare. Phantasmal Force.
All right.
So it needs to make the intelligence saving throw. This one is going
Okay.
to be a portal of hell opens underneath their feet, and they're quickly swarmed by imps.
Okay. So 17, he passes the save.
Dang it!
Yeah, it's
I
like
think the portal hell was
he
too much.
realizes midway that he would have fallen in if the portal had opened under his feet.
Well,
So-
And I told you I
Yeah.
was the one doing your job. Nah, I'm
It
kidding.
seemed like a
be
good
nice.
idea. Yeah, that's our turn.
Okay, so Eero, you've
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Yeah.
I'm going to hide.
you get.
Under the bed?
I guess so. Yeah.
Why would you need to hide from this guy? You could probably take him out in one shot, even without sneak attack.
Oh, what? Okay, I guess I'll take him out if he doesn't have that much hit points left. So I'm gonna shoot my crossbow. My short bow.
Yeah. Yep,
22.
that's a hit. Roll
Without
damage.
a sneak attack, so
It's
8.
yeah. So yeah, you drop him. Okay, let's roll up some more treasure for y'all.
We did it.
Yeah.
So we'll bump that
I
back
almost say
down
did
to
everything, but still.
CR4. Okay, so there's on one of these um hold on.
Could we perhaps like stop after we got all the loot and stuff because it's like it's almost like midnight here, so
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
of
okay with that.
course.
please.
Yep.
Come again?
Okie dokie then.
It's
Uh,
almost midnight at Noxon's place. He wants to stop the game after we get the loot.
Okay. That'll be fine. So I guess we'll finish the fort next session, which will not be next week. Which will not be this coming Sunday. It'll be the next, because this coming Sunday is not. There. I have a thing I want to go to.
Yeah, okay. You got things to do. That's understandable.
Okay, so the first one, or one of the bandits, or well, we'll just say that for Noxon, you find 19 copper pieces, a block of soap, a small steel mirror, and a vial of quicksilver.
How many copper pieces?
19.
Okay, that makes okay that much.
All right, Vivi, you find. I gotta get back to the thing. Okay, you find. You find 18 silver pieces. Oh, by the way, Noxon, that small steel mirror is worth 5 gold pieces.
Wow.
So, Vivi, you find 18 silver pieces, a carved bone whistle, and a drafting compass. The compass being worth 1 gold. So. Alright, next up, we've got. Okay, there is a. Okay, Arrow, you find 7 silver pieces, a magnifying glass worth 100 gold pieces, and a turnip.
Okay. Well, one of the bandit must have been very romantic to have a turnip. Or it's an ingredient which I'm not aware of.
Either that, or he just swiped it from the dining hall.
Oh, that too.
Okay, there, and then Paulo, you find. Let's see here. All right, so Paulo, you find 18 silver pieces, a blob of wax, a tiny figurine of a goddess of knowledge, and some scraps of bad poetry.
Honestly, not terrible.
And that, I believe, is everything. So, yeah, and like with the other barracks, the footlockers here don't contain anything of value. Just a few mildewy, moth-bitten sets of clothes.
I just thought of something.
Oh,
When I pulled the bookcase the bookshelf on the in front of the door.
Yeah. What about it?
That did not that did not serve any purpose in the end.
Well,
In
I
the
mean,
end,
it
it
served.
doesn't even matter.
I mean, it served a purpose. It prevented the bandits from flanking you by coming through that northern door.
It's true.
Just because they
Maybe,
didn't
yeah.
decide to doesn't mean that it didn't that it didn't prevent them from doing it.
Yeah. Well, okay then.
So it still served a purpose, I would argue.
Well, all right then.
All right, and with that, I think we're gonna wrap up. So,
All right, very nice
Um,
job, guys.
Yeah.
yep, I will see y'all. That'll be 2 weeks from now.
All right.
So
We
on
will
the
see you
guys.
25th, which will give me plenty of time to prepare the next leg of y'all's journey. I hope.
We're not available on the 25th.
Oh, you're not?
No.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll just NPC you, and then we can just, I don't know, or maybe we could meet like, or let me think.
But we could always think of a schedule.
Yeah. I mean, if, I suppose, we could try meeting in the morning on like Thursday or something. I don't know.
We
what-
Thursday
can't do
when?
any weekdays. That's not an
Okay.
option for us.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe we could do like Saturday or something instead of Sunday.
It depends
Well,
on
like-
time, but I'll try and make it.
Like Saturday Saturday the 17th, maybe.
What time?
I was thinking probably same time that we usually meet on the Sundays. So
Can't do 17th.
No.
yeah. Well, damn it.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I guess,
We had a long session this time, so I guess we could give it like a good rest before we come back.
all right. Well, how about this? Could you do, Paulo? Could you do the Saturday like not this coming Saturday, but the next? Like,
We can do the 24th. That is
Yeah.
open for us.
so yeah.
But
Let's do the 24th for
But
our
the
next
problem
session.
wait, hold on. But the problem is, I work on Saturdays as well, so if you could
Shit.
NPC me, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so we'll do, yeah, we'll do the 20, we'll do the, I guess the 24th. I mean, unless Paulo, you'd be fine, unless you'd be okay, Paulo, with, or wait, can you meet this coming Saturday?
The 17th? No,
Yeah.
that is we can't do any time the 17th.
All right.
So yeah, just on the next Saturday on the 24th.
Well, okay, so we'll do the 24th, and then you can, and then I'll
Yeah,
just
without
I'll just
me, though.
NPC you, and
Yep.
then we can, and then we'll meet the following.
Mhm.
Then hopefully we can meet the following weekend after that with all of us.
Right.
So
Well, yep.
yes, 24th is the next, is our next. Or wait,
Next session. Yep.
hold on, Iro, would you?
Yep.
Okay, so Iro, you couldn't. Could you meet on the 17th, Iro? I forgot.
Like I said, I work Mondays through Saturday from
Okay,
10.
so yeah.
No, actually 9 to 7. So no.
All right, so 24th. So yes, 24th will be when we meet. Same time same time as usual.
But just NPC me.
Yeah, and then we'll hopefully get to wrap up the bandit. Well, hold on. We'll hopefully get to wrap up the bandit fort.
All right. Got it.
Hopefully, we'll get there eventually.
Yep. All right. I'll see y'all then. Bye bye.
All right.
Take care, y'all. Good job
All
today.
right.
Have a
Bye.
nice weekend.
Was
Well, okay, they didn't quite get to finish the thing then, but oh well. it's that happens. So let's we'll set our sights for the 24th for the next stream, or for the next D&D stream. So I hope to see y'all then. Bye bye.